on?
Yeah.
Before we start this vlog, I know it's been a while. Things have been pretty hectic, like we got engaged.
I don't really know what's going on.
See that?
But that's okay.
That means we got engaged. But anyways, we'll save that for another vlog. We're going to do like a little bit of a summary to catch you guys up. Long story short, before you get to that, we're moving to California. We're going to be living together. The cameraman's going to be living there.
And if you're ready to have fun, well, I'm going to be taking care of that department. That's all I do all day. I wake up and I think, well, what can I do to have fun? Usually it starts off with something in the ocean. Then around midday, after having some really good food, then goes something with the ocean. And then I have some food or whatnot. And then at the end of the day, something with the ocean and a lot of sun, surf, baby, solar and hydro powered this guy. And I want you to be part of that. Are you ready? Are you ready?
So we're moving to California in a sick little sweet spot known as our new home. Because Diana is from another country known as Denmark, we have to actually establish an address together. So our nomadic days might be coming to a halt for a bit. And we're going to get a really nice spot on the best coast in Southern California. And we might be looking for a few of you guys to join us, because since we're gonna get such a big, sweet house to maybe even run like retreats or seminars at, we might need some people to fill the rooms, but we're only looking for you true RawBrahs and Raw sisters. So email us at rawbrahs@gmail.com and give us a little biography or something. I don't want to say a resume, but a little biography to tell us who you are and why you think you might be a good fit. The lease starts May 1st, baby.
You know the RawBrahs won't settle for anything less but the best.
And you know this girl's a perfect little housewife. You should see her in the kitchen, man. I don't know if I've ever seen anyone as efficient or frugal as Miss Diana here. Big props for me.
I'll teach you some tricks. Just tell me.
One last plug before you guys begin. The next little clips of the teaser interviews you're about to see, they're available at RawBrahs. The full ones are available at rawbrahs.com/category/members. And there's a lot of footage, probably hours of exclusive expert interviews for you that this guy over here has seen a lot of, and he might be living with us. Another great addition to the RawBrahs family. What are you eating over there? Tell us about your diet.
I'm eating gummy worms. It's repeat diet basically. I ate some sardines earlier. And I want to increase my absorption of animal protein by eating gelatin, which can be found in gummy worms. It's not the best way of getting them, but given that I'm on the road, this is one way of getting them.
I like to add that, you know, if you move in with us, guys, that this is a very experimental home. We have a guy behind you that's on a semi-paleo diet. We have a guy who's testing the animal diet / repeat diet, and then we have Diana on her thing where she can combine all the condiments for the best free meal you've ever tasted. And yeah, let's get to the vlog. You ready?
I was just gonna say. Yeah, no, I don't have fun all day. Well, I do end up having fun all day, but we're also big into social interaction and human behavior. That's what I like to study most of my free time. It usually ends up with me having conversations with awesome strangers, meeting a lot of new people. But hey, maybe you could replace those strangers. Maybe we could become friends.
All right, let's get to the vlog that you were originally supposed to watch. This is like a vlog in itself.
The jury's still out on how you make money through YouTube, but if I were you guys, I would use the opportunity to interview very influential people.
Okay, so do you think what we're doing is the right way? Would you have any suggestions?
I would find guys more influential than me.
Okay.
It also has been shown to significantly enhance immune function. It significantly speeds recovery time from exercise. It significantly enhances sexual performance. Any man that's having a problem with maintaining an erection.
When you're in need, plant a seed. Meaning that if you're feeling depressed, go find someone that's depressed and try and make them happy. That's the best way to help yourself.
We'll normally sit in an ice bath after you work out. We do this for recovery. And I remember when I was a kid, I remember reading a book by Michael Jordan saying that after every game, after every practice, he went and sat in the ice bath. So I thought, That's probably the right thing to do because Michael Jordan does it.
Male fitness model, pilot, surfer, father of two, living the dream, and probably what I would say it might be one of the nicest places on earth. You've traveled all over. What do you think, Encinitas?
Yeah, I mean, it's no accident I'm living here.
After waking up to that sense of, holy cow, I'm not even connected to who I actually am, that really got me motivated to heal myself.
Pause real quick. All right, we just got distracted by some whales. Some guys from Wales spotted some whales, and they were telling us to look at them. So it was a pleasant distraction.
It's a big production, actually.
This is before Hot Cold Therapy. I'm about to detox the ugly out of me.
We're not at Jake's anymore. This morning, if you didn't catch that part, this is the view we got today.
Better way to start your day.
These guys went all out and just jumped right in. The water's pretty cold, and they just been in there for minutes. Check it out.
You know, there comes a point in a RawBrahs life when they're traveling around the world and they hit the fruit just right. Well, we are hitting citrus. I haven't had like the best grapefruit, but yesterday I did have probably the best blood orange I've ever had in my life. Yeah. Before they developed on it and turned into houses. But some citrus still remains. We're doing a little experiment with Mother Nature here.
And it wasn't a smart move because now we got all the birds here.
They won't eat the seed, they won't eat the peel. They'll grab it, but they leave it. See, they left it. People tell me that to eat orange peels, like, oh, all the vitamins and nutrients are in the orange peels or the citrus peels, but I don't think the birds agree because they took that part. And I don't agree either. Have you ever eaten an orange peel? This doesn't feel right. Sometimes just let go of everyone's advice because one person on one end of the spectrum will convince you of one thing and someone on the opposite end of the spectrum will be persuasive enough to convince you of the other thing. Tap into your intuition just like these birds have.
There are some things that I just love to mix, and that would be bananas and dates, apples and almonds, and oranges and chocolate. So we're back at our office, Whole Foods. You know, we like to hang out here if not Starbucks. And we're binging out all these amazing tangerines and chocolate ice cream. Now apparently Ray Pete says that this is a good diet, but once again, I don't know who he is. I just heard it from that guy. So
I'm laughing because I don't know if I know who Ray Pete is. But he does advocate a lot of things that we advocate according to your comments on YouTube, such as orange juice, which we've had plenty of today, coffee, which we've had some of today. We had a cold drip coffee thanks to our friend Luke. Cold drip, cold pressed, super low acidity apparently, and super high caffeine. I felt pretty good. And now I had some quinoa, some of her quinoa.
all I had today was oranges. A lot of different kind of oranges and water. And it's 4 o'clock now.
Hell yeah, a little spirulina too.
That one's really
Was spirulina Ray Pete approved? I don't know.
Is it? I don't know. Comment below. You know the deal.
And how do you get such clear eyes?
Wow.
I don't know if you can tell, but look how crisp those eyes are.
Lots of yoga and surfing.
Okay.
Yoga and surfing. That's the mix of
I like the latter. I'll have to get into the former.
They're okay raw, but all you're getting is fiber. Mushrooms have really hard cell walls, and when you eat it raw, you're just getting the fiber, and the rest will pass undigested through you. So if you're raw, great, good on you, keep doing it, but you might want to consider cooking your mushroom just to get the polysaccharides and the amazing nutrients that are in a mushroom. It's sad but true, you're going to pass it without digesting.
Now, is that for this particular mushroom or all mushrooms?
Pretty much all mushrooms.
On another note, I just read someone's Facebook status that was talking about there's He has happy principles. Well, happy principles, the second most important thing is exercise, and the most important thing are thank you letters. Because then you feel connected to a social group, and then most likely at least 3 of those writing thank you letters, and then at least 3, that person that receives a thank you letter is going to at least tell 3 people on average, and that increases your social credibility, and it's just a way to really, you just go on intuition. I'll stop explaining there, but yeah, right, thank you letters. So thanks to Jake's mom and Jake and whoever else lives here for allowing us to stay in their house for 3 nights. It's a beautiful place, and for the lemon water, wow.
That means I have to write a thank you letter today. We know what that means.
You wrote a good one last time.
Honey, don't you think we should make the bed here? All right, I'll do it.
So I just add this to my water, and this just makes me have healthier poops. So why would I not drink this?
I don't know. You should be drinking that.
I know people do this when they do those cleanses.
They do?
They like fast and they'll drink some kind of like silent husk mix. And they poop out these long snakes. And they're like, look what happened. But a lot of times it's actually, like what you get, look what you got out of your intestines, but a lot of times it's actually the silent husk itself. So beware of those cleanses.
I don't poop out any crazy snakes. I don't know what he's talking about. But it does make you have great poops.
Not an actual snake, but I'm saying
I know.
They're eating so much psyllium husk that it turns into this long, like stringy. You know how you're seeing this video with people people like, oh my gosh, this was in me. But it was actually, there might have been some of that was in them, but a lot of it was the psyllium husk. He was responsible for this green juice at night. You know a guy that's giving green juices out at night for the cucumber, kale, lemon, and cilantro.
Yeah, that's right.
No, green juice in champagne glasses. That's the way to go. Because I don't like champagne. You're a real raw sister, you know that.
We're the RawBrahs. We're the RawBrahs.